And we have December 15th of 2015, and we are flying by Gander Mountain. They've got a nice big field right next to Gander Mountain, and I thought I'd come over and practice flying a little bit. I just purchased this DJI Phantom 3 Advanced, and to try to get a little flying experience with it, I'd like to find an open field. So the audio is actually going to be added on at a later time. It is April 19th, 2018, and I'm going to add audio to all my Phantom 3 videos. And we can see we're kind of maybe moving up in the air and flying around a little bit. Do a little pan of the area, see what's kind of around the area here. So I'm just kind of getting positioned a little bit to where I'm comfortable here. And we'll go up in the air and take a look around. And we can see where that where the vehicles are going. That's actually Interstate 94 there. And there's a lot of farm area out here. A lot of farm fields. This is kind of on the, I would say southeast part of the town. And as we kind of pan around, coming right about to the center screen there is the Walmart would be on the right hand side. And the Oakwood Mall would be in the left. But you can see the interchange right here. That is Highway 53 going north, and then Interstate 94. So Interstate 94 is actually going underneath the bridge. This is one of these roundabouts they put in. Not real fond of those. And we're looking at Highway 53 going south, where you see the vehicles traveling. And we are right next to the State Patrol headquarters. And we don't have much snow on the ground. And that's the Gander Mountain parking lot and building right there. I guess I'm probably quite a ways away to actually see the Walmart in the Oakwood Mall. I guess I can kind of make it out there. At least Walmart I can. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a lot of traffic. And I don't quite know what I'm looking at there, but it's always good to have a plan when you're flying. And so now we'll bring it down a little bit. And now I think I'm going to try to do a little flying here. And it takes a little bit getting used to trusting the screen, so you can, as you're flying, you kind of trust what you're seeing and the video feedback. Now, the one thing that is really nice with the video feedback is you don't have to worry about the orientation of the drone that you're flying. When you're flying by sight, you can get the orientation mixed up a little bit, so you don't know whether you're flying forward or backward. Side to side is pretty easy to tell. But looking at a screen, you can automatically tell whichever way the camera is pointing. You know that that would be forward. Okay, now we're going to speed it up a little bit here. Yeah, trying to decide which way to go. And now I'm kind of flying by the light here, just to see kind of what type of accuracy, as I'm flying, how well I can control this thing. And so now we're kind of getting a good shot of the light there. And I'm going to get a little altitude there. And we'll kind of try to avoid flying over anybody down there. So we'll head back into the field. And I'm kind of checking out how the thing kind of responds to the controller. So this isn't a real exciting video either here, and but well, you got to do it in order to get used to learning how to fly one of these things. I see standing next to me one of my coworkers named Dave just happened to be driving by, and he stopped. He didn't know it was me flying, but he stopped to see what was happening there. That's kind of a coincidence there. When he started talking and I recognized his voice, I thought that was kind of funny. But I kind of showed him how it could fly. Answered some questions for him. And that's one thing I've found out is when you're flying there, there's going to be curious people that have some questions that they'd kind of like to know, and I certainly don't mind answering anything I can. One thing I did find out, though, flying in the wintertime is cold on your hands. Seems like those control sticks there just kind of freeze your fingers. And there I just kind of shot the camera down. There's buttons on the side that if you press them, will take the cameras and point them straight down or point them straight out. And I must have just hit one of them because it just pointed down. I can't remember if those were programmable or not. I know in the Phantom 4 they're programmable. So we'll bring this thing over and maybe think about landing it here. So that was kind of a little practice flight of the DJI Phantom 3 Advanced. And a nice smooth landing.